Hello and welcome to Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we've been working on. The police department brings back a fun program for younger residents, and a coffee shop supports local artists. We have these stories and more coming up on Shelby This Week. Do you know a student interested in law enforcement? The Shelby Township Police Department is excited to announce registration is now open for the 2021 Shelby Township Youth Law Enforcement Academy. Shelby This Week's Stacy Sansatera has more about the program.
We had a blast presenting the academy. I think we knew that the kids were going to have a good time. I think we knew that we'd be able to create a challenging environment for them and new experiences. But I don't think that the officers that were involved from our community services unit knew exactly what we were getting into, and it ended up being, we may have learned just as much, if not more, than the kids did. It was so much fun.
1, 2, 3, squad!
The Shelby Township Youth Law Enforcement Academy was a program that came into existence a couple of years ago for the first time under direction of Chief Shelby, who wanted us to bring preteen kids from Shelby into our world and show them kind of what being a police officer is about.
This 10-day program is an introduction to law enforcement. The program is designed to teach students teamwork, leadership, and communication skills while introducing them to the equipment utilized by first responders on a daily basis.
Kind of takes kids through a program where we show them from the very beginning of what we do as law enforcement officers all the way through direction of investigating cases, doing traffic stops, like the nuts and bolts of law enforcement, and we do that in a 10-day program.
This free program is open to students that are in the 5th or 6th grade at the time of application.
The Shelby Township Police Department has always been about building communication and bonds with our community, whether it's our business owners or our residents or our students, and we are very directed in that goal. The Youth Law Enforcement Academy gives us another opportunity to make connections with those kids who we may not see maybe but once or twice in the DARE program or other school programs that we participate in.
The Academy will run Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., July 19th through the 30th. Prospective participants must complete an application for the Academy and submit the completed application along with a letter of recommendation from one of their teachers. Applications can be picked up with the Shelby Township Police Department and are due by June 1st.
Slowly get on your knees.
So this year with the COVID restrictions, obviously things had to change. We didn't have the same facilities available that we had before. So there are some questions as to where it's going to be located, whether we'll be outside or inside, what our capacity is going to be, whether we're going to be able to take the full 26 kids or maybe pare it down for social distancing purposes. But we know that this academy is going to happen this summer. However, we need to make it happen.
For more information, contact the Shelby Township Police Department at 731-2121. For Shelby This Week, I'm Stacy Sansatera.
The Shelby Township Fine Arts Society has partnered with Sweetwater's Coffee and Tea to display the organization's creations around the shop. All artworks displayed are available for purchase.
Yes, we've been lucky enough to have a relationship with Sweetwater's for the last 2 years, and every 2 months we will come and change out the art. And we've sold quite a bit of art, by it hanging here. So we've been lucky. Currently, very shortly, we'll be hanging a show at the prosecutor's office in downtown Mount Clemens. He wanted art on the walls because they're just plain white, so we're going to do that. And then in July and August, we have an opportunity for our first gallery show, and that's going to be at the Anton Art Center in downtown Mount Clemens. So we're really excited about that as well. We are always open to new members. We would love to have anybody join our group. We've been around since 2001, and we currently have about 35 members, and all different stages. All different mediums are used, and also talents. Please, contact us and join us. We'd love to have anyone.
For upcoming events or to join, visit their Facebook page at Shelby Township Fine Arts Society. Elected officials in Macomb County recently met to discuss vaccination efforts. Let's hear what they had to say on the topic.
Hearing from people, well, they couldn't get an appointment easily enough. They had to keep pushing the refresh button on their computer all the time. That's sort of baked into a certain segment of our population, I think. But please get that out of your mind. That happened before. That is not the reality now. If you want a vaccine, come and get it. Come and get it. There is plenty of vaccines for anybody that wants it. And I think that's an important thing, because when we talk about that, we all know there's a certain percentage of our population, for whatever reason, have decided they're not going to get this vaccine. What we're talking to today is the other 25% probably that haven't had a shot yet that want to come and get one. So please come and avail yourselves. They are available. You can call, you can get the same day appointment.
Yeah, you know what, when it comes to this crisis that we're dealing with or whatever, I've noticed here in Macomb County, people tend to unite rather than figure out how do we fight with one another. So with that being said, you know, the county-wide's working together throughout this crisis, it's been continuous communication, and I've been very fortunate with that. They need a lot of information from us because of what was going on with the pandemic, not only for their own personal issues or personal life, but also because of their staff and the people working with them. So again, a lot of fluid conversations, difference of opinion, and we've got some good input from them as well to help us maybe figure out what we could do better here in the county, providing services to the public, whether it's the vaccination or the normal services that we provide to the public as well.
The message is simple. Everybody should take a look at whether or not they want this vaccination. If they don't want it, they need to ask themselves why. Those that do, it's available, it's open, it's there. We don't have any impediments right now. Come on down, get it. You don't have to wait in line. You just come up and get it. The ones that don't, do your research, talk to your physicians, and do the thing that's right for you and your family. At the end of the day, it's your choice, but let's be smart about it. It's important.
Visit macombgov.org/COVID-19 to stay up to date on the virus. For any questions, visit cdc.gov/coronavirus or talk to a trusted healthcare professional. Still ahead on Shelby This Week, a new sports league comes to the township and a local organization gives back.
Right now, the COVID-19 vaccines are available to millions of Americans, and soon they will be available to everyone.
This vaccine means hope. It will protect you and those you love from this dangerous and deadly disease.
I want to go back to work and I want to be able to move around.
To visit with Michelle's mom, to hug her and see her on her birthday.
You know what I'm really looking forward to is going to opening day in Texas Ranger Stadium with a full stadium.
We've lost enough people and we've suffered enough damage.
In order to get rid of this pandemic, it's important for our fellow citizens to get vaccinated.
I'm getting vaccinated because we want this pandemic to end as soon as possible.
So we urge you to get vaccinated when it's available to you.
So roll up your sleeve and do your part.
This is our shot. Now it's up to you.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger, the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Play Eric Amarola's Race Day Mix.
Awkward. I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
If you're looking for ways to stay active, you should try out pickleball. The sport has become a fan favorite at the Shelby Township Activity Center. Let's take a look.
Currently we're running a women's pickleball league. It's ages 55 and older. We're in our second week right now, and we're very excited to start out first pickleball leagues we've had out here at the new courts here at the Activity Center. We do have men's leagues coming up here in a couple months, but right now we're just running the women's leagues. It's ladder one, so that means it's kind of like a segment one league for them. We'll have 3 segments over the summer. It's $10 per person. That runs for 8 weeks, and we'll have a big pizza party at the end with trophies and awards. Like I said, we're in the second week right now, and we just got it up and running and very excited to offer these pickleball leagues. They play at Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, usually here from about 6 to 7, 7:15. If anyone's interested in signing up, they can give us a call at the office, 586-731-0300. We do have plenty of openings left for ladder 2 and ladder 3, which are later in the summer. We do suggest people do it soon, because once they fill up, they'll have to go on a wait list where we can hopefully sub them in, but spots are filling up fast, so we do suggest that they call us as soon as they can. I do want to thank Lenny, who's one of our normal staple pickleball players. She's kind of got this league up and running, kind of put the word out, and did a lot of the legwork to get the league running. So I do want to thank Lenny. I know she recently had surgery, and I know she'll be back as soon as possible. So we do want to thank her very much for helping us get this started.
For more information, visit shelbytwp.org or call 586-731-0300. The Samaritan House is giving back by organizing a summer supplemental nutrition program for residents. The program is open to Samaritan House clients that have school-aged children. We talked to Kathy Wojcik about the program.
Okay, so this is the 3rd year for the summer nutrition program. So it's for the months of June, July, and August. We give supplemental food out besides the food that they can come once a month to get. So it consists of apples, oranges, bananas, bread, cereal, pancake mix, items that they would normally get when they're in school, but now they're home. Plus a $20 gift card to Kroger or Meijer to buy milk or lunch meat or something like that. So we're anticipating, we're sending out, we already sent out the invitations last week, 60 to 70 families a month, and they're just with families with school-age children from 5 to 18. So if anybody's not a client, it's really easy to become a client. Just give us a call and we'll let you know what to do, and we'd love to sign you up.
For more information, call 586-336-9956 or visit SamaritanHouseMichigan.org. Looking for something fun to do? Macomb County DriveIn Movies are back at Freedom Hill Park starting May 14th. Residents can enjoy films like Jaws, Jurassic Park, and E.T. for $25 per carload. Food, theater candy, and popcorn will be available for purchase. For more information on the drive-ins, visit MacombCountyDriveInMovies.com. Now we head over to the Humane Society of Macomb to meet an energetic dog named Chase.
Chase is 1 year old. He is a really big dog. He's a really energetic dog. He's a big goofball, and we're looking to find him his forever home. Super energetic, tons of energy. He's a big goofball. He needs to learn some manners. He would do really well in an obedience class, learning to walk on the leash a little bit better. So he's going to take a little bit of patience, but he's young yet, and he just needs to learn some stuff. We'd like to see Chase go to a really energetic family that's got a lot of time to work with them, and to maybe take him to class, to really spend a lot of time just kind of getting to know him and working with him, because he does have some little quirks that any 1-year-old dog's going to have. Right now we have a ton of dogs, we have a ton of cats, and a lot of kittens. It's just that time of year, so if you're thinking about adding a new family member, now would be a really good time because we got a lot to choose from.
If you or someone you know is interested in adopting an animal from the Humane Society of Macomb, visit their website, humanesocietyofmacomb.org, or call 586-731-9210. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. You can always watch us online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. Thanks for watching and have a great week.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
So I've thought a lot about what I miss the most during this pandemic. And the thing that I miss the most is you.
I love playing to a live audience. There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like feeling the love that you guys give to us and we're trying to give to you, and I just can't wait to get back to that.
All these places that we stand in, the Ryman, Opry House, those places are just places if you don't put the people in them.
The COVID-19 vaccines are going to help us all get back to the moments we miss.
It's totally normal to have questions. I did too. That's why it's so important to get informed.
There's a lot of talk out there about the vaccines. So ask your doctor and get the facts. It's up to you.
You quit smoking and thought, that's that. But here's the thing about lung cancer. By the time you see the symptoms, it could be too late. But now, there's a new scan that can detect lung cancer early when it's more curable. If you smoked, get scanned. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.